good morning everybody. Welcome back here to Camaro's Not Coffee. Yes, we have the Camaro right back there, and you see the WeatherTech box that, remember, we already have WeatherTechs in the Camaro. Those are for the Malibu, which I'll take care of in a second. But the first thing is actually going to be this ginormous box that I have. Biggest box I have ever received in the mail, eTrailer.com. So this is, if the title said it or didn't say it, but this is going to be a trailer for the Camaro. A trailer hitch, I guess? Trailer hitch? Yeah, a hitch. So this seems kind of crazy, but I like to go biking a lot, and the Suburban's not always available. So this wasn't too expensive. We're going to attempt to install it today. But first we'll get to the WeatherTechs, then we'll come back to that. Alright, so I already did the driver's side, so we're just going to open the passenger one up, get it in there. You guys know the drill, these are pretty easy, straightforward. Get that out of the way. Alright, and floor mat out. Whoosh! Okay. And I already went to the liberty of cleaning it out, so it looks pretty good. Move the seat back, and really all it takes is a drop. Perfect! Perfect! Look at that! Nice and simple. This one doesn't have any, the driver's side has some clips on it. Let me go show you that real quick. So as you can tell, this one has been in here a while, but these two clips, that one and that one, go right into where the floor mats were before. So they're a little difficult to get in, but you just pop them in there. And this one is obviously working really well over here, catching a lot of stuff. So hopefully the passenger side does the same thing. Don't have as many people sitting over there, but that's beside the point. Now to our big box. It's even got little handles built in. All right. I'm excited to open this up. So, do we pull out the staples or do we just rip it open? I say we rip it open if we can't. Oh, no. Oh yeah. Woo! Here we go. I'm gonna have to find those later so I don't pop some tires. Which actually I have something to show you guys after we open this up, but we'll get back to that. Lots of paper. Lots of paper. Oh, here's the heavy part. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, this is heavy. Okay, here we have it. Can't see what it is, but here it is. It's our hitch. Forgot to check for staples, so we're going to take a quick look first. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't see any. Oh, there's one. Never mind. I lied. We're not good. There's one right there. Ooh, man. And on that note, alright, so as I was mentioning my tire, yeah, so that's actually the left rear because I switched, rotated the tires, but nevertheless, it is low. About 2 weeks ago, it went from 37 to 28 pounds overnight. So, kind of worried. We're going to take that tire off while we jack it up to put the hitch on. But, so we'll take a look then to see if we can find anything. I'm really hoping that it's something that's easily fixed. Because I don't want to get a new tire. But, that's what's going on with that. So, let's get to it. Alright, so sure enough, on the tire, yeah, we got a nail. It's right there, and it's pretty big. So, we have this little kit. I might try to get to that later, but first, definitely the hitch. So, went through, read the instructions already, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And then, actually, we have all our parts that came with it laid out here on top of the trunk lid, of course. So, I'm going to try to show you what we're going to do before I do it, because it's going to be very difficult to record and do this. So, you see these two things. This is right here. And then here's where it attaches the hitch. And then here's the other one. These go up on this side, back up here. I'll show you guys in a second. I can't see what I'm seeing, but or what you're seeing, sorry. So they go back in there. And then this part at the end here, it's gonna go, now I'll hop under here, give you the best look. So that's gonna attach right up in there, that hole. So it goes through there, you put a lock nut on the other side. and then those two long arm parts that I showed you come up underneath. This is where the mufflers would be. As you know, I don't have mufflers on here. So we come up in here, see this bolt? It's gonna slide over this bolt, and you put washers and a nut over top of that. And same exact thing on this side. You see that one, same concept with that one. So we're gonna get this going. I'm gonna attempt to hold this on myself and push it up, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna try to set you guys up at least so I can talk to you and let you know what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna do my best to show you guys this, but it may be difficult. All right, so let's see if I can see. Oh, perfect, I can see now. Okay, so that's gonna go something like that. I gotta get the other side up. Definitely better if you can have someone else with you, but at the moment, I'm running solo here, so we're gonna just try to get this up in here. And so I brought the tools with me. And so we have a washer, and then our bolt. So I'm gonna put the washer on here. Okay, I think I came off. Uh-oh. Ah! All right. Got it again. Okay. We throw the washer on. All right, perfect. And then the nut. Not bolt, nut. All right, that's just gonna spin on there. Okay, good. This side's on. I'm gonna try to do the same thing the other side. And okay, it fits over pretty easy. So I think, and you guys can't see what I'm doing at the moment. I think it is more difficult if the mufflers are there, because they take up a lot of the space under here. Alright, so yeah, with the mufflers it would be a lot more difficult to try to install this. It pretty much, I just set it on to, uh-oh, where'd it go? Dropping more things here. Not a lot of space under here, but it works. Uh-oh, there goes the washer, now I gotta find that. Okay, one sec. So definitely don't drop this on yourself. Weighs 32 pounds, I think the box said. But a lot of space. Easy, very easy to roll up under here with it. Oh, I got them on. Okay, so we're gonna tighten those down a little bit. I'll see what size it is. And I don't know which you can see me right now. I apologize. But, so, very easy to put that on. So, now we're gonna roll out. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, we're stuck. What are we stuck on? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have, I don't know which one it is. It's a oh, that's not gonna work. But we need a 13 or 9 16ths. Actually, I should just try before. Okay, it's a 13. So we're just gonna hand tighten this. I think there are some torque ratings, so we'll do that after, of course, but again, there's this angle. And don't forget the other side. Oh, that's a bad view. Oh, there we go. Alright, so a couple things. Grab some safety glasses because there's a lot of stuff that could fall on you from under there, so I'm just going to take that extra caution. I would recommend you doing the same. Have the rest of our tools, or parts and tools. Parts and tools. So, different interchange. Well, we might need some of these to switch for torquing. We'll have to torque this down. This is a lock nut. These are 3 of the same size bolt, but different lengths, different a little bit, because you don't want the bolt touching the transaxle mount, I think is what it's called. So I'll show you guys that in a second. And then these are washers and everything. So these are different lengths so that it doesn't touch. So we're gonna roll under now. And I'll see what I can show you. Hopefully I can show you what I'm doing. Wow, this is tight in here. Okay, so that is really, really close. So here, I might be able to see. So right up in here, we need to fill this gap. Okay, the bolt goes in here. I really hope you guys can see this. And then it will go behind it, and that's where the washer goes. So if that made any sense, I'm gonna see if I can set you up to see that. All right, I'm gonna see if this works. So you are flat on the ground. Now I'm gonna grab our large washers. Okay, 4 is not enough. And if you're watching this to do it, they said everybody's is different, so definitely don't just go by what I'm saying. You're going to want to check. But 7? 7 too many? Well, it's tight. But you get that out. Let's try 6. Okay, 6 is not enough, so we're going with 7, and I'm going to hope that I think that might be where I need it to be. So, okay. Now our bolts. Let's see. Got all 3 of them. Let's try middle size one. Okay. We gotta come up higher. This is tough. I can't see where. Okay. And that is too long. As you can see, we're already hitting. So let's see. Do we have a shorter one? Hopefully. Alright, that one's shorter. Let's try this one. Okay, so it's kind of tight in here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So we have the shortest bolt. And then we're going to take one of these washers and put it as such. Alright, and then let me grab the next thing. This, like gold-ish colored bronze, goes with the little pegs towards this part. So it'll go towards that. It'll go like this. And then this nut goes on the other side. So I'm going to try to get this up in here. Hopefully you guys can still see. Can't find the hole. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright. Actually, I'm going to test the length first. The length is... Ooh. Ah, that's too short. Doesn't work. Because we got this other washer over here. That might actually work without the washer. And okay. Okay, so I'm going to try this length. Let's see. That's going to be... Okay, so we have to pull down on this beam a little bit here. We stick it in there. I think that's going to be... We put the washer up in there. Yeah, that's going to be the... Actually, it looks like we might need the longer one. Let me try that one. Okay, I figured out what works. So, I forgot about this washer before I determined the bolt length. So, we're going with the middle-sized bolt. And now we again have this washer and one of these. So, it fits the best. And this will be our best fitment here. So, whoa. This is hard to reach up in here. This is a lot more difficult than the first part. The first part was super easy. This is really awkward. Okay, so that goes in there. You're going to have to pull down on this a little bit. And then that's when you're going to tighten it. So I'm going to slip the nut up in here. Start to spin it a little bit. To catch. And then hopefully I have all the tools I need. Except the torque wrench. Okay, so this is a lock nut, so it's not going to tighten anymore by hand. So we have our... This is 9/16, so I'm hoping to get my arm out of the way for y'all. 9/16 inch. Which is 9/16. There it is. Okay, so I'm just going to do it like this as much as I can. And that's all I can. Okay, surprisingly, the way this is angled, this back piece is angled so that you can actually tighten it down. And this actually isn't center either. But I'm able to squeeze the wrench in there. And I'm just going to hold this here. And it seems to be working. So we'll see if we can torque it down like this also. If not, they have those like wobble ends that can turn things. But this is working at the moment. So I'm just going to keep going like this. Alright, so I have not torqued those down yet. Because I'll show you here. The torque wrench is a lot bigger than... Well, the regular wrench. So if you look up in there, yeah, it won't fit by how it looks. So I have to go get a wobble socket thing. So we'll get that. And then I also have to grab the hitch. You can see here actually, it looks pretty sweet. So 1 1/4 inch. The bike rack we have is 2 inch. So I have to get a converter piece for that. But I was aware of this. So I will go get that and be back in just a sec. Okay, and I am back just like that. So... let me show you guys what I picked up here. So first, the big thing. This is heavy too. It is a 1 1/4 inch to 2 inch hitch adapter. So this one cost about $16. Cheapest one I could find. Close by. Whoop. Next thing we needed. This. I wanted to get a bolt. Whoa, everything's falling. But This is what they had, 1/2 inch. So this is for this part down here, or sorry, it's on the side. That's for that part, which goes into the hitch over there. And then gloves, I thought this wouldn't be a bad idea. $1.50, they were on sale. So we'll see how they work. If they don't work too well, it's $1.50. And we need these wobble sockets. Okay, so I'm quickly going to torque this down, let you guys know what I'm doing real fast, and then we're going to put the bike rack on and see if it works, and then we should be all set. So, wish me luck. Okay, I'm sorry, it's too tight. I'm not going to be able to show you guys while I'm doing this because I have to get up under here, so I'll let you know if I get it. Alright, so I tried to torque those down, and unfortunately, it would not fit in there. Another set of hands would have been great, but I still don't know if it would have worked very well. There's not enough space to try to jack the car up more. Still didn't work. Also couldn't torque the other bolts down because it didn't fit. So I tightened them as much as I could, not over tightening, but tightened them down pretty well. I'm going to check them again. So now it's time to insert our, let's see here. Okay, then we need the pin. Where's the pin? Here it is. Alright, so we're just going to throw this, or I pulled it too far. Okay, there we go, nice and lined up. And let's throw this on the other side if I can do this with one hand. Okay. Would you look at that? So far, this is working out. Now, I need to take off the jacks. I'm going to leave the tire like it is for now. Sometimes it leaks, sometimes it doesn't. Probably a bad choice, so I do not recommend doing what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till next weekend because I do not have any extra time right now. So I'm going to wait and maybe middle of the week or something. But I'm going to lower it, and we're going to check the clearance because that's the last thing. Is it looks okay, but remember the driveway is like this, so we gotta check that. Alright, time to test it. Okay, here we go, we gotta try this, try this out. So hopefully we don't need this shot, but in case we do. It is. Jeez, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, you probably heard that clunk as I did. Alright, so I found that I have to pull in when I do it, and that's all we got to the street, so that is extremely lucky. I'm gonna move it back in now so I'm not sitting in the middle of the street, but that is insanely close. Way closer than I expected it to be. So I am very grateful right now that it works. Let's see if I can get up. Okay. I'm so grateful right now that it actually fits. But that is crazy close. So I cannot go out of the driveway forward with it on. I have to pull into the driveway, put it on, and then go from there. So whew, that is so close. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys, that was crazy close. So definitely a fair warning to any Camaro owners looking to get this. If your driveway has any sort of slant, and ours is pretty slanted for driveway's sake that I've been in, but that was crazy close. So definitely be warned for that. Okay, so quick breakdown. The hitch, which I put up under there, that was from eTrailer.com. That's on the box over there, and it was $160 with tax, I believe. I had a discount. There was like a $10 discount I got somehow. somehow got a $10 discount. It was just lucky. So that was about $160. The converter piece that I had to get was, again, $17. So that's pretty much most of what I needed to get in addition. If there's anything else you have questions about cost of the bike rack, I did not just buy it. We had this bike rack, so that's not included in the cost. But not an overly expensive project to take care of here. But otherwise, again, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that this was informational. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will get to them as soon as I can. Because if you guys get this, I want you to get it on and get it working. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day. Peace.